Shock and disbelief that it's happened again. That's how many are feeling tonight across the country. 19 children and 2 teachers are dead after a shooting at an elementary school in Texas. The aftermath of this tragedy today weighing heavily on many in the Cape Fear.
WWAY's Peyton Furtado speaking with some of those parents today and learning from a licensed therapist how to have a conversation around school shootings with children. She joins us now in the newsroom. Peyton, what did you learn today?
And it's fair to say all the parents I spoke with today were on edge, many of them worried and especially fed up about all these shootings taking innocent lives of children.
It's just like another day in this country. It seems like it's horrible. It's really horrible.
As children played at Longleaf Park, parents couldn't help but be on edge after the Texas school shooting. A man watching his nephew when a lawnmower backfired nearby Wednesday says some people mistook it for gunfire, grabbing their children and running.
You know, just a day after a tragedy just like that in Texas, it's kind of hard to deal with. You know, there's a lot of kids out here.
With school shootings becoming more common, licensed psychotherapist MARILYN Morgan says it might be time to have a difficult conversation with your kids.
It's really important. You want them to know that you are a safe place, that you are alert.
Morgan recommends having an open conversation around the time kids are old enough to go to school, being honest about what can happen and reassuring them of their safety.
You know those drills that you had in school? That's what those were for, to keep you safe.
Mother Nancy Lee says she can't help but be overwhelmed thinking about Tuesday's shooting, picturing her own son in that scenario.
And I feel real terrible for those families. I'm praying for them. And of course it angers me because why would you do something like that? That's horrible.
Morgan urging parents to keep their emotions under control when having that conversation.
If you as a parent feel sad or distressed, angry, that's okay to show that to a child as long as the emotion isn't overwhelming.
CBS reports that all the family members of the victims have now been notified. We haven't had any more releases. We don't have all the released names of those victims quite yet.